Hi friends, welcome to my journey. For those who are new, I am Mrs.Y, and obviously today I have a guest, my Mr. Y.
Hello!
So for those who are returning viewers, welcome back. And for those who have been following me on Instagram and Mrs.Y Journey know that, I recently went to Hermès Private Sale with Mr. Y. And I'm glad I'm able to go this year because last year, if you remember, I actually did a live stream because I was not able to go. Basically, I missed it. Okay. But thankfully, Mr. Y went and got me a few items. And since Mr. Y has gone to the private sales 2 years in a row in New York City, so obviously I have to invite him and we'll talk about it. We should chat a little bit, but after we unbox all these items, okay? We'll reveal the pricing with you guys as well. And so without further ado, let's get started.
All right, so this was your first year that you went, so how do you feel?
It was actually very interesting. I mean, last year you told me you went for the first couple of days, right? You went like first
Yeah,
day.
the first day actually.
Oh, you went the first day.
But not the first time slot. The time slot started at 9. I went at the 3 p.m. time slot.
Which I would think is like the third or fourth slot probably. This year we actually went, on the last day.
Yes, we were all busy.
I know, it's so hard to navigate. And when we got an invite, we were just like, oh darn, we just couldn't go for the first couple of days. Obviously, Mr. Y has to go, right?
Yes, of course I had to go. FOMO, man.
Well, it's more like he's the reason why we got invited, okay? Because his profile shop at Madison in New York.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the reason why I would think that we got invited last year. That's the reason why. And obviously, kind of like once you get into the circle,
once you get invited, like, so let's say if your friend brought you there and they help you register and you actually purchase something at the sale. So like my mom got the invitation a little bit later. So this is how they do it. The inner circle get the invite directly. And then after people like, our accounts, like us, the inner people, who already start scheduling which day you want to go in, then any leftover in terms of the time slot, they open it a little bit further. So they opened it to my mom. They sent her an email.
Right.
But that was like 2 weeks later.
Right. So obviously not right away and limited of slot left.
Yes.
So she does have different options, but unfortunately she couldn't go with us either. So it was just me and you.
Yep.
So when you asked me how I felt, I actually thought it would be a lot more things. I mean, it was a lot of things already, but I think we watched a few people like on YouTube who went to the private sale earlier.
I know. I wish we went earlier because then we were eyeing on the char, and I was like, oh, I'm sure like they're probably gonna have the 3 grays char
by then still.
And there was 3 grays on the first day, but by the time when we went, there's one left, but it's not the blue and the neutral color. It's the wild color, the pink and the yellow and the green and everything.
Yeah, so, not the color that we would normally pick, basically.
Yeah. And
I actually didn't see it, but anyway, and obviously there were less shoes options as well, like for my size.
But did you like it? Would you want to go back again?
I would want to go back again.
Okay.
But I would not want to go on the last day.
Would your strategy change?
Probably not.
Okay, so we'll explain the strategy this time around because last time when I went with my mom, we went in with a strategy as well. This time we kind of tweak the strategy and then we'll share.
Yeah.
So the strategy that I told Mrs.Y, she should go look at the shoe first. So it's more like divide and conquer. So
right. So let's look at the shoes.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how many shoes I actually looked at and what happened. So basically I got a pair of sandals.
So basically, while she's opening the box, the strategy is go through the shoe section and look whatever you like to look at and whatever you're thinking, okay, potential buy or not buy. Just whatever your potential, okay?
Right.
Then you can decide later if you really want it or not. That's what I told Mrs.Y. Just grab whatever you like.
Right. Actually, at first he didn't tell me that's the strategy. He just told me just go to the shoe sections. So I did. Okay. And then he said, well, if you like it, just put it in the bag. I'm like, okay. So obviously this is the first pair of shoes, the sandals that I looked at. You can see I kind of wear it already. It's because I wear it on the day of, because I had a party to go. It was just perfect because it was really hot the day that we went. So for those who's not aware of this type of sandals, this is actually named Selena. And I think it's been around since last year, or at least, last year I've seen it. And
I think they have it since like
probably earlier.
Yeah, 2021
but I probably just never thought I would buy it, and I'm glad I did it. And this one is dual color, obviously black and white. I think it's very classic, and I'm glad that they have my size because I was debating on a 7.5 or a 7. So I ended up with this.
So I'll report the price here. So original price is $790, and this is 50% off for shoes. So $395 is what Mrs.Y paid.
Yay! I think this is a really good buy.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
So it looks really good, and it does come with the dust bag. So all of these.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, obviously there's no tissue paper or anything, but at least there's dust bags.
2 original dust bags.
Yep.
Well, you got another pair of shoes, so.
I know. So at the beginning, I only picked this sandals and this style, but no heels. I forgot what the name is, but that's an exact,
Probably
style.
similar.
Probably similar name, but anyways, I ended up not having that one because Mr. Y is like, why don't you try on the sneakers? Well, at the beginning, I thought, these are not my normal wear because this pair of sneakers doesn't have lace, because I usually wear sneakers with laces, and plus it doesn't go this high. I am talking about like the ankle area where it looks a little like booty kind of look.
Yeah, but like there's a period of time, like I think even now, like Nike and Adidas have like all these with like very tight like structure, like very close to your feet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I like my Adidas. That's
no, I just thought that like at the back of my feet it would be higher, like it should cover higher. I just thought that this is not really my style. This may not be my style, kind of.
Yeah.
Plus, I thought, it's very tight. So I didn't even try, okay? But Mr. Y was like, this one's nice, try it on. And I was like, okay. So then I tried this on, just like almost like right before we checked out. And then I tried it on, it actually feels comfortable. And I like the look of it. I thought because it's so tight, I thought my feet would be wider over here because my feet normally it's pretty, I mean not pretty wide, but like it's a little bit wider towards the toes area. So I thought it wouldn't look as good, but it actually, because it's so tight, obviously first wear was a little bit uncomfortable, but second and third time wearing it, it was perfectly fine. And obviously because probably stretch a little bit, but at least my feet will look smaller in a way. So, or not smaller, but at least like it doesn't wide out the shoes. Okay.
So that's the bottom.
Yeah, so that's the bottom for you guys.
So you can see that Mrs.Y already wore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good walking.
I think so. I like slip on for sure.
So original price for this one is $850, and then half off, so that's gonna be $425.
Right.
So not bad.
But I have to say some items they have to manually discount it, just so you know. So.
Oh yeah, there was a problem with scanning, and they're picking up like original price.
Yeah.
So, but then they were very good picking that up, so you didn't have to worry about it.
Right.
So.
They have a manager over there, so like they just know to call in that person, and then they will do their own thing.
Okay, so it's my turn. So I actually got a pair of shoes as well. Last year I got sandal.
Oh, right.
So this year I got something really good.
A big item, big ticket item.
This is something that I actually do, the style I do have already. So it has a Kelly buckle. So this is called what?
The day sneaker.
No, so this is because of the tricolor. It's called
it is
Sneaker Homey Day.
It is day sneaker.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Okay, so it's the multicolor one. Okay. Whatever.
So anyway, it's a day sneakers in multicolor. Okay.
Okay. So guys, hear me out. Like initially, I was like, this is too wild color for me. Like with the navy blue and the burgundy and the green. And I was like, okay, what's the worst can happen? Let me just try it on, right? Because I was wearing legit the same one, black, right? When I went. And then I wore it, and then I looked at the mirror. I was like, no, it actually worked on the feet. And I'm like, oh shoot. So at first I was like, probably not gonna get it. And then I was like, oh, let me just try it on. This is actually 43. The one that I was wearing was 43 and a half. Mm-hmm. And then I found out that the one that I've been wearing, it kind of, because of the leather, it stretched a little bit. Mm. So I end up, it's a little bit looser than now that I walked it for many times. Yeah. So then I was like, oh, I should just try the 43. Right. And then I tried this one and it worked out. So.
Yeah, I remember you were hesitated because I was picking my shoes while Mr.Y came over and be like, hey, how do you like this? And I'm like, sure. If it looks good, if you like it, might as well. So it came with an extra laces.
Yeah, blue laces. So weren't a lot of men's collection, at least by the time that we went on Saturday. So I was just so surprised this one all of a sudden was laying on the ground. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, oh, let me grab these. And then I'll think about it while I was doing other browsing.
Right.
So end up I got it because original price, $1,300, which is something that I would definitely not consider in this 3-color combination. Mm-hmm. But then now it's half off, so $650. I think it's great.
That's a good buy. Definitely a good buy.
Yes, because I was thinking, so we're gonna be heading toward Paris in December. So I was already saying like, oh, I really like the day sneakers. I might get another pair when I go there. So that's why that was in the back of my head already. Mm-hmm. And then I saw this at the private sale. So I was like, okay.
Nothing can really beat that.
Yeah. So like at first I hesitated, and then once I put it on and I looked at the mirror, I was like, it actually worked with my jeans and my outfit. So I'm like, okay, no brainer. It is sold. Yeah. So
that's a great buy.
Yeah,
I think so.
So the strategy was we went to see shoes first. So we went, and then I said, "Don't worry about Char and everything. I will take care of that department." So actually, while Mrs.Y went to see her shoes, before I head to the shoe section, I actually stopped by the Char section first.
Yeah, the silk.
Yeah, because I was really looking for the 3 grays for Mrs.Y.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen.
But he found something good for me. Also the one that I like.
Okay, so we went to the Char section. I picked something. I actually picked 2. And this year was pretty lenient. Last year, 1 woman Char, 1 man Char. And then scarf, there was also a limit, which I don't remember now. But this year, the Char, they let you buy 3 cashmere Char. Very lenient.
Well, I think it may be because it's the last day. I don't know about the first couple of days.
I don't know, but then there was definitely more char this year than the silk. So I took both, but then she only bought one. So she picked one.
Yes, because the other one was like, it has like leopard.
It was a leopard.
Yeah.
It's purple.
Right.
So,
it's very similar to, kind of similar. I wouldn't say pattern is similar, but like the style, like the way they knit it, I think it's about the same because it's like a gray background and then
it was a neutral background, right?
Yeah, neutral background, and then they kind of like just outlines all the patterns.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, it's not too special. I didn't like the purple in a way. And this one, it's like, I cannot say no. It's because it is the one that I've been looking at.
Yeah, she saw this long time ago, right?
Yeah, long time. I've been saying to Mr. Y, like, I like this one.
I think this was 2021 for sure.
I think so, yeah. But I think we got something else instead on 2021, so...
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing about char, right? The char in this case is based on current prices. So this year prices.
Yeah.
So maybe you can also try to take a picture and insert this one because it's so big.
Sure, I'll put it down below for you guys.
So as you all know, the char is now $1,225.
$25. Yeah.
And these are half off. So that's why it's $612.50.
Right.
Yeah. So the char and the silk always go with the current price increase. Whereas ready to wear, whatever the price was when that item was created, that was the price that you're as a retail price, and then you get your discount.
Yeah, at least this year is the
Yeah, so last year there's some char that the same exact char still in the private sale because it was the leftover from last year. And technically it went up in price because last year, of course, the char was $1,175 and half off was cheaper than this year, which is $1,225 original price.
Right.
So yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, either way, it's still a lot cheaper than you buy it from the
original price.
The original price. And also at the private sale, you can technically think about what you've been eyeing at, but you're not able to get at the boutique, and basically now it's so-called discontinued. I think that's when you can look at, if you get invited to the private sale, I think that's something that should be on your list.
Well, this is the thing, right? I feel like if it's not your most favorite char that you were willing to pay original price, then you might as well wait to see if it happens at the private sale.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So this one was not like the absolute favorite that you really wanted. It's just like, oh, it looks nice, but it's not like I'm dying for it.
Well, it's because technically usually I wear more neutral, like, or navy blue. Sometimes it may not fit with such a bright color, so then we didn't start off with that. But then now I feel like I have, a couple char already. I think it's time to, brighten my life a little bit. So.
Okay, so the next one you purchased for your mom.
This one's for my mom.
Very classic.
Yeah. There's actually a few of them left when I went. Yeah, and my mom loves like red. This is basically the bridal gala. So
such a classic print.
It is a very classic print.
They still have this print.
They still have it.
Yeah.
I mean, next year if I get to go again, I will hope they have other colors or they still have this style because I like this pattern a lot.
Very nice. Did very well. What was the original price?
This one, the original price is $510.
Oh, they went up a lot. Like last year is only like $495 or something.
Right. And now half off is $255.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
Well, I mean, that's the economy.
Original price, I'm saying.
Oh.
Don't want to buy original anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a char last year as well myself for the men's. And after using it, I absolutely loved it. So this year going in, I was like, I want to look at another man's char. So this is what I got. This is all the dots. And the dot is actually a print of a big horse.
Yeah.
Full scale horse. But very neutral with all the blue dots and I'm now thinking maybe we should just hang it. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see. We still have 2 walls to fill, so.
Yeah, like the back wall right here, we might just hang it.
Right. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
A match.
Well, we just got a new one. So, oops.
Oops. Unboxing soon, but still waiting.
Got something original.
Right, an original price for a reason.
And then got this is an interesting shape of the char. This is one of those rhombus shape. Mm-hmm. So like a kite kind of thing.
Right.
And then this is originally $750.
Yeah.
So half off.
$375.
$375. And this is a Christmas present.
For your brother.
Yes, for my brother.
Yeah.
So this was so funny, right? I was trying it on, and then the security was like, "Ooh, like this is a nice print. Like it looks really good." It's like, "Where did you find this?" I was like, "Oh, it's over there."
The security?
Like, yeah.
I think he wanted one.
I think so.
I guess they can kind of reserve what they want also.
Yeah.
Partly invited.
Yeah, so he's like, "Oh, are there any more of this same color?" Like he really likes it.
He missed it. Oops.
I think I took the last one. I was like, "Oh, I'm not so sure."
You gotta ask, the staff.
I did a little white lie. I was like, I didn't want to disappoint him. I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Maybe in the back. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows? We don't know.
All right, so the last thing we went was
ready to
wear.
Yeah.
So I actually got a really nice piece. Actually got 2 ready to wear actually. So this is a zipper. We're gonna be doing traveling, so we're going to Paris. So I was like, oh, I want a jacket to wear on the plane with hoodie. So this is
perfect. And this is the color that you like 2 years ago when we went to San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
So
I was hoping that I was gonna get the sweater there.
Oh yeah.
Like the sweater would apply, like would be on the private sale, but it's like nope.
But at least you got this one.
Yeah, I got this one.
You were trying on 2 jackets.
Yeah.
And well, actually no, you were trying on this one and also a pull-over sweater.
Yeah. But then the zipper
is
just so much more easier to access. Oh, this is originally $1,500. A lot of money. I wouldn't justify it. Original price. 60% off for ready to wear, so I paid $600.
Yeah, I think that's a better price for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never thought of this, to be honest. If it wasn't at the private sale.
It's very casual.
What I was thinking was something like this. That this is not in my size. So my brother got lucky. So I asked him if he wants something like this because this is such a classic. This is currently still selling at the website. And original price, $1,200. Now, it's actually went up in price already this year. This is actually, this year if you go online, this jacket is $1,250. So this ready to wear, it is labeled as it is. Like whenever they made that batch and it was retail price, that is what they're listed for.
Yeah.
And then 60% off. This is a steal. This is only $480.
Yeah.
So by the time we went on Saturday, there's only size small left. And I saw this, I was like, nope, no brainer. He probably wants it anyway, so. And of course he did.
He's gonna love it.
Yep. So last year I got a wool sweater in gray, and that one was large. And this year I got, no, that was extra large. This year I got a large one because I know the extra large was bigger than what I intended. But last year it was the same original price, $770, and last year was 70% off. So it was cheaper. This year only 60% off. But I still decided to go get another one because it was so good. So this year it ended up to be $308.
Yep.
Last year was cheap. It was 200 and something.
That's okay. I mean, the color.
Yeah, this color is nice.
Yeah.
So really something for everyone because we got something for my mom as well.
Yeah. I actually really like the dress.
Okay, so.
Very neutral color.
This is.
It's like a needed dress, but then at the back is a silk panels. So the pattern, it's very, very nice. You know.
Yeah.
And the price, the original price for this one is actually $2,675. And now we got it for, now we got it for $1,070.
Yep.
So this is also a really good buy.
We show her pictures and she really liked it already.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to take pictures.
Yeah.
Just saying. But you can be on the phone. That's for sure.
And then last one. So both of them are 34. There was a lot of
small sizes
left.
Like 34, 36. You know, but for these items, I think 34 has the most.
Yeah, she really liked the silk in the front or in the back.
Right.
And then the knitted.
Yeah. So the original price for this piece is $1,950. Now we pay $780. That's a lot cheaper. I think it's still a good buy. She has a few of them.
Yep. So it was silk, and then this one is partly cotton as well. So this one is the wool one.
Yeah.
Or maybe cashmere.
Yeah, this one is cashmere. So 50% cashmere and then 50% silk.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Wow, so I think we did pretty good this year again.
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of less jewelries by the time we went. And there's no jewelry, I heard, right? And
yeah, no jewelry at all.
Yeah, but I've seen some belts, buckles, but obviously a lot of them were gone also, like some good ones. Because you said you...
I was debating to get a leather strap, but then I ended up not purchasing it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess it does change year to year, depending on how much item they accumulated over the years.
Yeah. And it seems like definitely whatever did the private sale didn't sell this year or last year.
Yeah.
It just keep on rolling over.
Yeah. So no worries.
But the char and then the silk, they raise prices every year, basically in the private sale.
Yeah.
It's only, I think, even shoes is like kind of current price. Some of those.
Depending how hot the item is,
yeah.
I feel like it has to do with that. Because I don't think mine, it's, the hit item, so.
Yeah, if it recurs, another year, so they will probably put the current year pricing and then they give you 50% off. Possibly.
And obviously they do limit like how many, like the amount of it, but obviously it's kind of hard to. Well, I mean, that's no brainer. It's always like one each. And then in total, you can have multiple shoes, but it does have a limit also.
Yeah. So
you just have to read the sign, but obviously I don't think anyone would actually meet that quota only because it's...
Well, it's all the exotic, right?
You're talking about like 6 pairs or 10 or something like that.
No, I mean the Orans. It's like
Oran's one each, exotic. I mean, I saw one that it's like suede, but I just ended up didn't get that one because it was like in pink.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, speaking of exotic, there was a men's shoes. It was exotic. It was like original price $16,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it was crocodile or alligator, whatever it is.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it was like, I was like, even half off. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, $8,000 worth of shoes?
No way.
Yeah, I think for me, like exotic for shoes, it's not practical.
No. Oh, there was more homeware this year.
Oh,
there was some picture frame, there was more pillows, there was more blanket, but none of those were things that we were interested in.
Oh, true. Yeah, because we already got one.
Yeah.
And we also eyeing for another one, but not from Hermes.
Yeah.
Oops.
So, all right.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. And if you do, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channels, please consider to subscribe and follow me on my Instagram at Mrs.Y Journey.
If you have any questions for us in terms of any of the items that we reviewed today, so please put it in the comment below. And of course, if you have any other comments or questions about Hermes Private Sale, please let us know in the comment below.
Or you can feel free to DM me on Instagram. You know, always welcome to chat. Okay? So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!